What's poppin', y'all? It looks like the most hated streamer university guest, student, person that was invited decided to take Meek Mill's advice and get up.
Get up!
Because this guy, OJ Suave, would deliver an entire video explaining the situation that happened at Streamer University. It was actually more than just an explanation. And the way that I found this is that I'm just scrolling through X. I didn't even know this guy, OJ Suave, made content. And I'm just scrolling and I see a tweet just straight hating and dunking on the guy. And it says, trying to turn hate into clout. OJ, you're a dork. And this got 41,000 likes. And it hadn't even been out for a day. So I'm thinking to myself, I've got half of a brain, right? And I don't got any problem with the guy personally. So I'm like, yo, let me check this out, right? So the first thing that OJ Suave does is he lays out the timeline of how he first met Plaque Max.
The first time we met, I told you not to be bendable. And you told me you were a flexible ruler. And we joked on that topic for nearly 2 hours. You know how I joke. And you always knew how I bantered. You know me.
You're bendable.
Be honest. Okay, I think we're all bendable then for the right.
Man, I'm a ruler. What you talking about? I could never man. I'm a hardwood ruler, man. What you talking about, bro? You bugging, bro.
Some rulers actually are flexible now. So, yo, bro, you never had the.
What is this talking about?
You gotta face the facts, bro. And I think you're not being objective right now, bro.
Bro, listen. No, you're not using my term right, bro.
So seeing this guy's already playing the character. He's already doing the accent that he did when he was pulling up to quote unquote press Plaque Max.
You're a diva. Why you wanna be a diva? Why you wanna be a diva? Demon, you need holy oil, right? You need to sit down in the holy oil. You need to go get a church bath and cleanse your body, right? I think you are confused. I think you need some guidance. I think your parents feel a little way about that. I think you're clip farming and you're getting your clips. You pushing the persona. You smart. You loyal. I know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. You've been at this. But you are not a diva. Divas bend over. I don't think you bend over. You're not the little boys in Clover. You're not Tota. You're not a diva. You are a grown man. Black Boy Max. Not Black Boy Batty. Not Black Boy. Are you gonna tell your son that you are a diva? Daddy, what's diva? Hey, get the out of here. That is an abomination, Max. I am not proud of you. I am proud of everything else you did.
That seems quite consistent with the behavior that they had the first time they met online and the character that the OJ Suave guy played. He continues in this video and he talks about the character that he was playing when he pulled up to Streamer University.
I was playing the satire of the judgmental Caribbean Uncle Clive. Was I playing the character when I told Silky he wasn't woo? Was I playing the character when I told that girl I don't like her unborn baby? Was I playing the character when I told Kai he was ugly and threw fake money in his face? Or am I just the old, lace, crippling man that's a demon? Was I playing the character when I told Duke in King 6-8 that I hate them for absolutely no reason? Oh, I'm just really the c***. If it was Michael Blackson or Dave Chappelle, it would have been funny because the media understands the character that they play. But because the media doesn't know me or understand my character, I gotta be the side character, the background character, until I'm the main character. But what if I already feel like the main character? Touch me, boy! I can't be the main because I don't have enough views yet. Why you touching me? Fish?
So he's correct here. I went and looked at this stuff, and he was playing these different characters with different people across Streamer University. So his behavior was consistent. He's putting on these different characters, and he is correct, and he learned a valuable lesson, which is, yeah, if he was popular, and if he was known, and if people had some preconceived notion of who he was, then it would have been taken a lot differently. In fact, people might have just clowned Plagueboy Max and be like, yo, what the hell is wrong with you? Like, you know that guy always plays that character. That's how y'all always joke. Why the hell are you getting so emotional? But we didn't know that, including me. And that's, like I said, the valuable lesson for this guy's first impressions are everything. But in the original clip, he did keep pushing it.
What next? What's the next engagement? What's the next clip? Don't lose yourself, don't sell your soul, Max. They want your soul because you changed the game. Don't sell your soul. You know I have a soul. You know I don't hold my tongue. You know you the first person that ever subbed me up as a big streamer in my chat. You ain't mention it. You don't know how much I appreciate you. But you bigger than that. Don't forget for your personality. Is you crazy? You don't need to put on no persona. You broke through with music. Is you crazy? So niggas suck my d. Niggas don't like you. It's like the character. But your main niggas like you. Don't let niggas rage bait you on your own stream. Is you crazy? You him. You not no diva. What the f? Oh, not drive that. That's not true. You playing the character too much. You not no diva. What the f? I'm a pop it because I'm not gonna get no comments today. I'm talking about I'm gonna get my because I went to SU. But I'm not no diva.
Of course, hindsight is 2020. But looking at this, you would think that he would see the shift in Plagueboy Max. Because like previously, they were joking back and forth. Like he showed the first clip when they first met up. You see Plagueboy Max, riffing off of him, bantering, if you want to call it that. Here, he's just silent. So in the genius hindsight 2020 brain, I would think, like, yo, you should tell him, like, yo, are you good? Yo, what's up? Like, well, what's going on? Like, this is odd. Usually we're having a back and forth. This is like damn near 3 minutes of me just talking to you and you're not playing off of what I'm doing or what I'm saying. But could he have predicted that the same behavior because this OJ Suave guy, what we're seeing and what we're seeing in the past, it's identical. So he's behaved the same with Plagueboy Max in how they joke and the character he plays. But Plagueboy Max back then reacted very differently to Plagueboy Max at Streamer University, where the guy breaks down crying. So that's where I think like, okay, this OJ Suave guy is looking at like, what the hell's going on? I haven't changed, but this guy's reaction to me has changed. And I'm supposed to apologize for that when that's not my intention and that isn't what I expected. And like I said, I don't think the apology, especially to the internet, would have done anything. They would have just swallowed him up. And he didn't really apologize in this video either. And people wouldn't even watch this video. Guaranteed the majority of people that like that, like I said, there's over 1.4 million views on that. And the video itself has less than 100,000 views after 4 days. But watching this video, it's a good video. This is the thing that people claim they want to see more of. This is a creative video. This is an original video. This isn't just, it's not an apology. It's not a begging for forgiveness thing. He weaves in like his art into it. It's performance art. And it also lends itself to the character that he was playing too. And he plays several different characters in this video itself. Yet, the majority of people won't watch it because of his first impression. But if they liked him, then they would have watched it. So I think this guy, I think he's strong-willed, which is a good thing. So I think he's going to keep it pushing. But my opinion has changed on him. Like I said, I think he just made an error with his first impression. But it's hard. It's hard to say because I'm not that guy. I'm just looking at it from a third person perspective. And I'm looking at it in hindsight as well. But you could see this guy's intention and he capitalized on the situation. He didn't throw Max under the bus here. So he didn't beg for forgiveness. He didn't throw him under the bus. He just expressed himself, made a dope video, which clearly took time, planning, creativity to put together. And that's something I appreciate. So I hope to see more from this guy. I think he streamed after this or something like that. I think he did a live stream, which I didn't watch. It was on the 25th. I didn't watch this video until I think it was the 26th or 27th. Something like that. But yeah, a bunch of people, even in the comments, a bunch of people are just hating on him. They're not even trying to not understand him or appreciate a good video. It's not often that I see a good original video on YouTube. A lot of this is just sludge. Everybody's just tossing the same sludge in front of everybody. Even the opinions are damn near the same thing. It's like you're seeing those. You've ever seen that meme of where they show all of the news sites and they zoom out and like every news station is saying the exact same thing? It's like that on YouTube now. At least that's what it feels like. So I can't even watch it anymore. I'm out here freaking going back to. I'm rewinding. I'm going back to TV series and, well, not movies. I don't really watch movies like that. But yeah, I'm watching TV series. I'm messing with House of the Dragon heavy because everything is just sludge on YouTube. I feel like I'm watching copycats of each other, or I'm just watching, frankly, garbage. So I'm like, you know what? Let me watch something that is entertaining and made with good writers and good creative people behind it with the intention of being entertaining versus some other goal, which is, I don't even know, get a bunch of views or something like that, which, I never really had a bunch of views, so can't talk about that. But I'm deviating way too far now from, I think this guy, it's not that he deserves another chance, because that's like a whole length. He made his friend, a grown man, cry, which I think he was shocked by that too. He was probably watching the video like, yo, am I in a different universe right now? So overall, I think Max should get the hate off of this guy's back. I think that's what he should do, because from the evidence that I'm seeing, this guy's joking with you the same way the entire time. The only thing that's changed is Max got 60 more tattoos and he blew up a lot more, because this was years ago that they linked up. You could see Max's hair was significantly shorter. You could see Max was, because he had like grown out his dreads, you could see Max was also in the crib, in his New Jersey crib, and you could see that he just had a much younger face and far less tattoos as well. This was probably 2022 or something like that. So yeah, I think it seems like the only thing that's changed in those two clips is Max. And at that point, like, you got to let the hate off of that guy, because like I said, Max has got the youth in a chokehold right now. And this guy never meant to do you dirty. That's my honest belief. After seeing this new video, I don't think this guy meant to, humiliate you. I think he expected there to be some banter, and there wasn't any, which you could blame him for not reading the room, I guess. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like and subscribe and hit the notification bell if you enjoyed, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one.